Hello, welcome back to Everything Nina. Thank you for joining in. On this video, I am going to cover my second day at Kalahari. Now, everybody knows the second day wherever you vacation is one of the best days because by that time you're unpacked, you are well rested, and you're ready to get your day started. So on this video, I'm just going to go over, more activities that I did, as well as more eateries that I ate at, what kind of foods, give you some reviews, that kind of stuff. So let's waste no time and let's hop in. The first time when we checked into Kalahari back in January, we was off to the left side, I believe on the 7th floor. This time we was off to the right side on the 8th floor, and that is the highest floor that they have. But they have so many rooms. When you walk into Kalahari, I have to mention this. I don't know if, some of you guys been to Disney, but it gave me like the safari, it gave me that type of vibe, like Disney vibes a little bit, because everything is built around elephants, and that kind of stuff, like different carved and sculptures, and it was amazing. The scenery overall is beautiful. Okay, so that was totally a plus for us when we first went. So it just gave me Disney vibes. If you've been to Disney and you go, you're going to know exactly when you walk in. You be like, oh, I feel like I'm in Disney World a little bit at this resort. So that's just something to keep in mind as well. So after we checked in, went up to our hotel, just put the bags in, and then we came right back out and went to eat. The first day we ate at Deluxe Burger. The food was delicious as always. The burgers are awesome. They come in different kinds, or you could customize your own. One of the burgers that I got was a classic, and it came with the basic lettuce, tomatoes, bacon, and then I added on my extra toppings like jalapeno peppers, mushrooms, barbecue sauce, and my husband said, oh, that's the non-classic burger. And I told the waitress, I'm like, oh, that's a good name for the place of a name of the item of a burger on the menu. It should be called the non-classic burger. In other words, like, you could just customize your burger yourself. But I just thought that was something that was a little funny. The food was good. We got burgers, we got wings, barbecue wings in Buffalo, and then we tried another habanero. That was okay. And then we tried the dry rub, and it's just basically plain, but it was salty. And they said, well, that's part of the spice. I'm like, it felt like I could have had a heart attack. Like, that's how salty the wings were. So they did swipe them out and gave us some barbecue wings, because we were just like, no, we can't do that. And that was kind of our fault for not reading the description, but it did say just dry rub. So when you think of dry rub, you just think, okay, just plain. But no, they said it's some type of salt pepper they put in. It felt like they just threw that salt on there like it was nothing. Like they was just throwing pounds of salt. That's how salty it was. But the texture, everything was pretty good. I can't complain. Ice cream milkshake with a cupcake on top of it. Like, their little desserts are very exotic. It looks exotic. It reminds me of Sugar Factory. So if you've ever been to that, that's the kind of desserts they sell. It's like about 3 different ones, or maybe 4 different ones. I'm going to show you guys the actual menu as well. But it's like about 4 different desserts. And the first one we tried, it was pretty good. You could taste a lot of whipped cream, but you could still taste the ice cream as well. So the flavor was there. The cake was delicious as well. So overall, I just feel as though B Lux Burger was delicious. Now, when we went back in January, they have a new restaurant that wasn't there, but they was doing construction back in January, and it was a Mexican restaurant. So when we went this time in July, it was up and running. And let me tell you something. We didn't sit down and eat at that one. We didn't get a chance. But I did take out some quesadillas, and it was delicious. It was perfect. I don't know if I was just hungry. I wasn't that hungry. So I would have to say definitely it was the taste. I'm hands down. Definitely it was the taste. I wasn't that hungry because we had a late lunch and a early dinner, and then around 9 I started getting hungry again, and I was just like, I gotta get something. So I got some quesadillas, and they was awesome. It comes with like 3 different sauces. The quesadillas wasn't that big, but it was very filling. Maybe because I wasn't that hungry, but it was pretty good. They sliced it up in 4 slices, so it was good. So we ate at B-Lux Burger both nights we were there. And then we also got like food, just random food around the place, around the resort, and snacks and stuff. So we got some nachos and cheese at the pool, which was okay. It wasn't doing nothing for me, but it was a good snack. And they have a lot of different little eateries inside the actual water park, so you can, like, instead of getting dressed and going to the restaurant, you're fine. You could just order that, and the food looked pretty good. Like one of the eateries there, around the water park, you can buy a soda, and they just give you a regular, like, cup, and they say you can just keep getting free refills as much as you want for your time that you're staying. And that cup was only like $9. So versus paying $4 for, a cup of soda, I just did the $9, and because I already know I can drink soda like a cup or a cup and a half, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to take advantage of that deal, and I did that. And then our last night for dinner, we just ordered in a pizza, had it delivered to our room, and that pizza was humongous. It was a 20-inch, and it was okay. It was pretty good. I'm a Pizza Hut fan, so maybe Pizza Hut probably won that one, but the pizza wasn't bad. And they do charge delivery for the room, so your delivery cost would be like $6 or $7, and then it's also a 20% gratuity added onto the total price of your room service delivery. So that's something to keep in mind. So that was that for the food. They also have a buffet for the breakfast. The first time when we went in January, I really wasn't thrilled. Now, one thing I want to mention, when we did check in January, they gave us a complimentary breakfast buffet, which was cool. I was like, oh, this is nice. So we got to eat breakfast for free on behalf of Kalahari, and we went there in the morning, a breakfast buffet. And honestly, I would have been disappointed if I had to pay $25 for an adult, and then the kid price, the children price was like, I want to say maybe $12 to $15 per person, and it's not worth it to me. Usually when I go to breakfast buffets, they have everything. This one just had your, average, just pancakes, bacon, egg, sausage, maybe a mixed fruit salad, some yogurt, and cereal. Lie to you not, you guys. So this time I didn't even look that way. I was like, if I had to pay out of pocket, I would have been a little bit disappointed because it's not worth the price. That's just my opinion, to each his own. So this time around, what I did was I just packed some, like, the variety boxes of mini cereals. I bought my own milk. I bought my own oatmeal. I didn't bring no bagels or even cream cheese. But that was just fine enough, for me. I was fine. I'm not a breakfast person anyway. So I was totally fine with that. And then lunch and dinner, I just ate and bought food at the resort. So that's how I did that. keep in mind it's places, it's different fast food and restaurant places outside of the resort. But come on, let's ask yourself, do you really want to get in your car, leave a resort, go get something to eat, come back? That's taking time. So just prepare to spend a little bit more money than usual when you're eating at these places at Kalahari, because it can add up. But just if you're budgeting for that, or just keep that in mind. When you're buying something at a restaurant and you're not sure and the price is, a little bit higher than normal and the food don't come out good, you're a little disappointed. I know that's how I am, but I lie to you not, guys. It was awesome. I mean, everything was cooked right. They asked us how we wanted certain things cooked, and we said this way, that way, and it was brought out just like it. So I have to give them a thumbs up. So if you enjoyed this video, hope to see you next time. Thank you for joining Everything Nina. See you later. Bye.